guys seem fun. Yeah, let's ruin that. For Christmas, I told my mom I'm 30 years old, I want adult things, I want clothing, so she bought me this shirt, and I still look like a lesbian Superman. So I'm on brand. Thank you, Mom. Before I did this, I had a real job, I had value. I am a retired Army paramedic. Don't clap too loud, I'll get scared. I went to Afghanistan, which is a weird place. Y'all been? What am I talking about? Why would you go? It's not beach season. People ask me what it's like there, and I'll tell them the views are to die for.
Oh, shit.
People are hit or miss.
Oh, shit.
You guys aren't going to like what's coming. When I went to Afghanistan, I took a commercial flight, because that's the kind of money the Army's working with. And so they took us to this commercial airport. There's 500 of us who've got all our gear and our weapons, and we're waiting out on the tarmac to get on the plane. And it's taking all day. And we're like, what is taking so damn long? And I get to the front of the line, and I realize they're sending us through airport security. And I was like, really? And the lady goes, yes, sir, just put your stuff down, we'll move along. I was like, okay. So I put down my gun, and then they x-rayed my gun. You know, just in case I'd modified my M4 carbine into some sort of deadly weapon. And I walked through the little security gate, and it beeped, and she was like, sir, do you have anything metal on you, like nail clippers? I said, no, just my gun. And then I started to argue with the woman. I was like, lady, do you really think this is the plane that gets hijacked? And she got real scared. Like, sir, do you have a plan? Oh yeah, I'm gonna stand up and yell, Allah Akbar, and then Steve here is gonna stop me, because we all know each other. And furthermore, we're going to the place to shoot at the people who gave you your job.
Oh my God.
I think this flight's safe. You guys seem fun. You want to hear how I got blown up? Is that a no? I was listening to a Backstreet Boys song. Yeah, not a good one. I was listening to the song Incomplete off the 2005 Never Gone album. Yeah, don't remember it? I do. Let's set the scene. I'm overseas, I'm in a bulletproof truck, I'm wearing armor, I have a gun. You guys have seen movies. We're waiting for something to happen, we're out in the middle of nowhere. I've got my iPod in, and it's on shuffle. And this Backstreet Boys song is playing, and I'm like too lazy to change it. And then boom! A mortar goes off, like right next to the truck. The driver, he freaks out, he peels out. The gunner's screaming, trying to look around, figuring out where it's coming from. I'm in the back like, I guess I'll stop listening to this Backstreet Boys song. Deal with this new situation. Forever. I think I'm a different person now. But I didn't know at the time that I had been wounded, because the shrapnel hit the truck, but it didn't hit me, so I thought I was fine. But it turns out, bombs are still bad for you if you're nearby. Fast forward 5 years, I'm at a grocery store getting groceries, and the song comes on over the intercom. And all of a sudden, I'm diving into the Fruit Loops. Because apparently Nick Carter is my trigger. And the worst thing about that story is that I had like 5 AC/DC albums on that iPod. And only the one Backstreet Boys song. Kinda seems like God made a choice that day. No, Pat, you don't get a cool anthem. You get to be a stand-up comedian. There's no coming back from that. I'll leave you guys with this. After shows, some people come up to me and be like, were you really in the Army, or did you just say that for comedy? You know, because of how funny that is. And I'll say, you got me. I made it all up. I got all these stupid-ass tattoos because I thought I was going to live. Hey, guys.